Yeah, we did a little bit of murder. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, where last episode we got mad. Why do I have a screwdriver? Oh, okay. Yeah, last episode we got mad, and we took that aggression out on the zombies. Okay, those would make us unhappy to eat. I don't think anything here is really going to be good for us, necessarily speaking. Wow, it is dark in here. Hold on, just a moment. This is why we have the one-handed weapons. You're very tired. Maybe it wouldn't be like a great time for this. Come on. And starting off the episode. Oh, really? What even is object prominence, huh? Okay. Open that up so we have some light to work with here. Come on, go down. I hate being tired, it sucks. Okay, there's some snacks. Yeah, everything here is gonna be like way rotten and it has gone off long ago. Which, like, fair. We are getting here way late in a playthrough, but stale. Oh. Sugar? I'll take a bag of sugar. Just some, just pure bag of sugar there. Yeah, absolutely nothing here is actually gonna... The cinnamon roll, actually. Yeah, okay. That works. Now we just need to go get some water. Because we are very thirsty. But yes, welcome back to Project Zomboid. We are still in Ballast Lake after completely having leveled the town last episode. From the whole vehicular manslaughter thing. We got mad, put it simply. Oh yeah, brilliant. Just scream. You know what? I'm going to put our stealth skills to good use for a change as we move the direction of our van. Okay, we've gotten into the Farming Rules supply store. We've gotten into the hardware store. I think it's about time that we get to the bookstore. And then there's something I've been thinking about. I'm considering moving. Either to that super duper nice woodland cabin that we found. It was near the campgrounds. Or, and I want to scout it out in this episode to see, or the large farm. The Hodgetts farm. It has an actual name now in this build. But it's something I've been thinking about because I love our current base. but it's extremely like it's starting to show signs of wear with how it's a little small. But the one downside the large farm would have is that it is quite a distance away from anywhere we've ever been. So that would have to be considered. Just being quite a distance away from anywhere we've ever been. But bare minimum, I know I want to... Okay, we just have extra screwdrivers, I guess. That's fine. You know what? If there's one tool, you never have too many of in this game. It's screwdrivers. I know, before I make the decision one way or the other on Hodge's farm or not, I am conceptually interested in seeing... Well, one, I want to take stock of what books we do and do not have back home, so I'm going to actually have to go and head back to Muldraugh to do that, and that's gonna be quite the far trip. Does it show Fallas Lake on the map? I think it might, you know. Huh. Yeah, that is quite a far distance away from anywhere we've ever been. So, you know, that's worth considering. Because, man, we're going to have to go all the way back through the crossroads or maybe take a shortcut through the countryside. I don't know. But I do want all the stuff back that we had there. So, at the very least, it's worth doing. Suppose throw myself into sleep and I'll think about it. We've found animal trailers as well, by the way. So I can go back. There's at least one flock of birds in Muldraugh, near where we live, that I would not mind rescuing. Ugh, it is dark. Yeah, I'm not... Dark to read, as a matter of fact. Damn, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I want to go to that farm and just scout the place out, see how bad it is in terms of zombies, see how bad the surrounding area is in terms of zombies. And I guess the more important thing with that place specifically, see how bad the road has gotten. That's the one major negative about that farmstead, is that it does not have easy road access. Because it is along a dirt trail. It's either along a dirt trail or along a little neighborhood and then through some field. So, you know, either one's worth considering. It's worth thinking about. Can I read the map yet? No, I cannot. Come on. Let me read my map. Can I read it now? No. We got salt and pepper. That doesn't help us. There we go. Yeah, the animal trailers, they were around here. There's Rosewood right there, which might actually be worth potentially passing by, perhaps. Yeah, lot to think about. Our metal baseball bat is about to run out of durability, so I'm gonna grab our crowbar. This is what we have to switch over to when this inevitably breaks. Go ahead and close that up. Let's get to hiking. I'm not really desperately interested in just picking the actual town clean yet. Because honestly, we'll go back to this place. We need resources. Like through the action. Oh, what the fuck? As much as our car helped, it clearly didn't power a miracle, huh? Okay. Come on. You know what, actually, since this is a smaller group, this strikes me as a good excuse to get some pipe wrench practice in. I'm not particularly as skilled in beating things to death with the pipe wrench as I would like to be. Like, I've gotten good amount of long blunt XP. I'd like some short blunt skills under my belt for when I have to switch weapon classes on the fly. You could just start stabbing things with our multitude of screwdrivers. No, short blunt is a better call there. You know, I wonder, do we can like build a mace? Like, can I just go straight up bonking things with a mace if I follow the blacksmithing tree long enough? Hi, I'm getting to that. Sorry. Do you think I can just build a mace if I like follow the blacksmithing tree long enough? Do any of you know the answer to this question, actually? Any of you, lovely ladies and gentlemen? Ugh, you're not looking so hot, dude. I mean, I'm aware it's the apocalypse, but still, you look rough. Thank you for the watch, though. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna do excellent for our ability to level electrical. You're going to get so many digital watches. Come on. Right, that explains why we're not able to kill as effectively with these weapons. Muscle strain. Almost forgot. This is the reason why we actually need to level up this skill. Because I would very much appreciate if we can make muscle strain nowhere near as much of a contributing factor to our ability to perform well. And we've lived a violent life so far, I will say. Come on. Back up. Back up. I knock you to the ground. Well, that's half what I wanted to do. See, that's more what we're looking for here. At least the skill is actually leveling fairly quickly due to the fact that we have the first couple levels to go, which are never usually that bad. Oh, yep, and we come on to the pile up. Ooh. I will take that. I will take those boots. Leave your dog tags on you. Leave you some dignity. Is this man's first name Gay? Woman's. Woman's first name is Gay. My apologies. Watch. Need to be careful how long I'm actually spending in this particular area because holy crap, I can imagine the smell and it is not good. Really? Let's say I'm pretty sure I took the glass out there. Darn it, I wanted to get a sneak attack on you. Let's see though, the absolute tear we just went on. Cars go hard. What can I say? I guess it's gonna take me a bit to actually make heads or tails of this. I'm almost tempted to start taking the jewelry. Purely because I'm aware that, you know, eventually I'm going to want to get into things like blacksmithing. You know what? We are going to eventually want to get into things like blacksmithing. I'm going to take the initiative to actually start doing that. We have a massive pile of resources to harvest here. Let's take advantage of it. Because yeah, you can melt all this stuff down. Gold ring. Silver ring. Silver bangle. Gold ring. Yeah, I might as well at least take the jewelry and the digital watches from Skid Row here. Ooh. Prescription sunglasses. Awesome, actually. It means I can wear sunglasses while still keeping the vision my character needs. Gold necklace, silver ring, bangle, watch. Yeah, plenty of gold. Gold, silver, and electronics. Oh god, we are crazy. We are crazy. We might have to move on here real soon. But my desire for jewelry, it's overcoming me. Okay. Earbuds. Digital watch. Gold ring. Watch. Silver. Silver. Watch. Silver. Okay, I'm gonna step in here for a minute, let myself recover from the queasy. Ugh, I figured it'd be bet already a group down there, dude. Let's go let's go check out the back group. Actually, you know, why not? Nothing. Digital watch. Another digital watch. We have 18 of those just from this group. How many survivor homes there may or may not be here in Fallas Lake? Like, I'm wondering how many survivor homes there might be hidden in this small little town. I mean, bare minimum, I know we agitated the population here enough that a lot of things got drawn out of hiding. Dead and dead. I will take your silver bangle. Thank you very much. Got a lot of silver. Not as much gold as I kind of wanted. Ooh, can I? Well, didn't manage to get a chain stab, but we're at least getting good enough with stealth we could pull off one. Okay. Okay. We heard that group out. Ooh. Gold ring of a ruby on it. There's a tarp in there. This sleepy little town. So it's a lot more sleepy now that I've been through it, must be said. I think a lot of the wandering residents here kind of got sent into the forever nap, as it will. Gold ring. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. Did not notice you were actually in the group. Yeah, give me that. New gear upgrade, actually. Ah, look at that. And our little satchel hangs pretty well off it. And of course, as is tradition in this game, one of you is here to ruin the moment. Please. Thank you. Can I attach water to the... No, I cannot. Darn it. So far, I don't spot anything that looks like a cyber home. I don't know. I kind of don't think I'd get one like immediately. Strange. No, but genuinely, this hiking bag, this is fantastic. I am very glad we have this now. Despite all my rage, I am still a zomboid in a cage. Okay, hold on. Yeah, go ahead and just put that all in a bag. We'll deal with this. We'll deal with this the old-fashioned way. Dump all that off in our bag. And let's rest. Or find a spot to rest at least. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that group's gonna have to let it go. Do you think we could just make a run for the clinic? Use the fence line there? I don't know. Maybe. God, there's just so much death on that street. I don't think this town will ever quite recover from this. Like, even after this whole apocalypse thing ends, I don't think this town's ever gonna quite recover from all that. You know what? You know what? Yeah. Let's keep on Team Pipe Wrench for the time being. I want to level that short blunt skill. Actually, can you follow me into the window, please? No, please, by all means.
Hey.
I think that's the doctor, actually. Oh boy. You know, who needs pre-existing fence lines? We can just establish our own. You're gonna come in through that window.
Hey. Hey.
Come on. Remember, the window. Eh. Grab those. Those. That one. That. So, say you, Doc. Marianne, huh? Don't have the keys to the clinic on you, actually, which is unusual. I would have expected that. Oh, damn. Even in just this little adventure for this part of town, I've collected quite a bit. Yeah, there's the sheriff's office. There are still so many in so many places. Were you a nurse? Maybe you might have the keys to the clinic on you then. No. I mean, okay, this place would still be worth stopping by. I see the bookstore. It's right there. Okay. Okay. Locked. Perhaps I can get in another way. Oh, you. I hate this game. Yep. I'm gonna play a rather rapid game of whack-a-mole just to get rid of anyone that happens to show up. The result of that gunshot. Short blunt level up though. Hey. You're slowly getting more proficient with this. Look at that. We even got an honest one shot there. Fence one shot, but still. Ooh, emerald dangly earrings. I wonder, like, how you actually take the gemstones off. Oh, come on. Very impatient. This place is gonna have an alarm, isn't it? I'm starting to get building alarm vibes from this. Really? Miraculously enough, no. Give me that, please. The doctor's last patient, huh? Pain pills. Bandage. More pain pills. Disinfectants. Do you have anything I can eat? That's not particularly. There's another bandage. Tweezers. Bass. Earbuds. You supposed to have band? Now that's curious. I'm not sure where a red Chevalier step van would be. We have a lot of unidentified car keys, actually. We kind of need to figure something out with all those. Hi. Okay. Hi. Excuse me, I'm trying to get some help here. No. Take that ring. Well, here we are. The small town police station. Got the keys. Funny is, this is one of the few police stations where you don't really need the key. Ooh. Tactical knee pads. A gun. And some ammo. And actually take the ammo. You know what? I'll take the gun too. Does the gun have ammo in it? Needs magazine to operate. Okay, taking those with me then. Really? You just... There we go. Okay. You want to know the exceptionally funny thing about that police station, by the way? Guarantee you that this small town, like, rural supply store was a lot better stocked than the police ever were here. That's not a proof that we're living in Kentucky. I don't know what is. Okay. Well, you know what? All of that ammo combined with the, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna combine all this. Hunting knife. That's actually like good. Don't know how I didn't notice there was one in here. M14 magazines, but no M14 to go. That is unfortunate. That sucks. Go ahead and put all of that in this little weapon pocket. Ooh, that one has an 8x scope. Not bad. If you ever want to do some hunting, this is what we grab. We ever want to do some hunting, that's what we grab. Did I miss a couple of seed pack? I did. Huh. Painkillers. Bandages. Yep. Okay. Oh, forgot to grab a couple. Forgot to grab several seed packets, actually. We must have been in a rush. We came through here recently. Okay. Drop all of that off. Yeah, and the earbuds. And the medical supplies. Everything is not like an immediate necessity. There we go. We've dropped our weight down a little bit. Now, I'm curious what might be in this prisoner transport van. If we... Okay. Did not expect to be able to actually get it open. Ooh, lunchbox. Hey, the cookies are still good. The cookies are still good. Well, okay. Oh yeah, no, just a spare vest. Don't know what I really expected back there, to be honest. Ooh. Yeah, right, you're coming with me. 2 bulletproof vests as well. That is excellent. You know, what about this big shed enclosure? I don't think I ever checked this. Large handle. More of the same as far as seed packets is concerned. Animal feed bag. And fertilizer. Man, if we survive long enough to live to see spring, I'm gonna be able to make a hell of a farm. Okay, anyway, stop getting distracted. I really want to see that bookstore now, thank you. Okay, I really would like to see that bookstore. Also, Zomboid, please, I'm begging you, after all I have been through, do not ruin this with a building alarm. Go away. Okay. Sneak up. Bonk. There's the bar over there. We're not particularly interested in that. Of course. Because why wouldn't the back door be locked? Not the keys to the dart outside. Got napping and carving books. Tracking, fishing, mechanical. Entertainment. Eagle manuals, horror. Or in this set. New Age books, fantasy. A bunch of not helpful as far as carpentry books are concerned. That's frustrating. Got 2 shelves. Well, I'm proud to report that until we go back and verify what books we do and do not own, I am going to say that was probably a waste of time. A worthwhile waste of time. Worth doing. We managed to get to a bookstore. Still a waste of time. Still a complete waste of my effort. Get back to the van. That. Give me those. Basically, the livestock trade. Police deputy jacket, my beloved. Oh yeah, no, this is the beginning of a new era for us. I'm in my police deputy jacket arc. The police deputy jacket might genuinely be one of my favorite, like, bits of clothing in this game, because a character who I spoke about in the last episode, go watch it, my CDDA character, she wore one. And that thing was like her key item. That thing was her lucky jacket. So having one of those again, it feels like having a piece of her. Werner Escalante. My ideological rival. Oh, because we're both named Werner, obviously. That's how that works. Being both named Werner either means you're destined to fight and kill each other one day, or you are both destined to be best friends. But I remember Escalante. He was an asshole. You know, I used to live in this town, actually, before I wound up in Moldrop. Fun fact. Bit of Werner lore here for ya. Hello? Oh, that's not good. I think a few of you assholes couldn't get back up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not great if you guys are actually starting to get back up like I suspect you might be. The temptation to use the gun is up there. But I will abstain. Beta blockers. See, this is why I'm glad I'm checking every corpse. This is why I'm very glad we're checking every corpse. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, we've got quite a bit to sort through. Okay, let us. We got crazy again. I feel like that's just gonna be something we have to deal with a little bit. Okay, and up. Bed.